Hello, Malcolm. Hello, Sandy. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. Seems to be just about the only game on the channel these days, although, I'm playing a couple of other games. I'm really in that sort of financial lull period where getting new games is a few notches down the list. My dog has to go into the vet, plus I have to buy him some Advantage. He's fine. He's not like scratching uncontrollably, but he's scratching a little, so I'm thinking, gotta do. Well, all that stuff is gonna add up to a pile, so. Kingdoms is still fun, luckily, and I suspect they'll do more with it in the future. Once again, I reiterate, I would adore to see multiple dragons at once here. That would be super skookum. That really would rock. So we were a little worried about food production last time around. Oh, this winter lighting, eh? No, it's not so bad from this method, I guess. Now, where was the area I was thinking of norrigating? Well, we've also got this, but we really need all our foresters in functionality. And that little squatch of land isn't going to really get us a hugely significant amount of food. It was over here I was thinking of norrigating. So we're already primarily farming in this area, so... Yeah, wood's really sucky. I don't have any of them closed or anything, do I? I don't think so. I don't think so. Did I put one out here? I could nobble one in out here, I guess. Ah, jeez. It's slowly going up, but yeah, it's not impressive. Not impressive. Oh man, this area could be norrigated too, eh? Well, so really, the only place for one is probably out here. By the old inn here. We could probably knock one in at the cost of some food or a well. And actually, we've got a well right here, so let's pimp out this well. And pop in a forester. And yeah, they'll have to carry their stuff a little ways, but there's a charcoal burner right there, so they'll be alright with their 2 trees. That might help. We don't have any stockpiles handy there. Oh man, stone is crazy. I think I'll shut down this one quarry right now. Punk. That might make some more room for wood to come out of there. We are going to chew some stone down right now, but we soups need more wood first. However, norrigating this area does sound good. So we're going to want to place that reservoir perfectly. I wonder if you can irrigate from up here. Oh. Yeah, food's really in the toaster right now. I'd better get on this. So we'll put our norrigator where? Probably right spang in the middle, and it needs 3 blocks. So we'll build out around it. 1, 2, 3, and out. And around and around. Like that, and that'll be the basis for our norrigator. We'll just knock in a bit more junk over here, because it'll be nice to have it, and we'll blow... Oh, all our last remaining wood is gone. That sucks. Okay, well, we've got the space for our norrigator happening. Oh man, we could starve. This is bad news, eh? This is bad news. Well, hopefully they'll get it built before we starve. I could slide in a trifle of extra farming here and there, probably, so maybe I'd better. I've got wood enough for 1 farm, eh? I'm just going to put those in. It's a bit of a walk for them to get the wood in, but you can get those in. I'm not going to do these, I don't think. That's too annoying for everyone. That forester, is he really using all these trees? We're going to go ahead and take those 2 bits of dirt back. Let's get time rolling. Yeah, we're not going to starve to death, but it is a bit pinchy, so now let's get back in here and keep doing some piers. So we gotta get them in. So 1 goes there, and 1 goes there, and that's probably it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the wood thing. But we did spark up another forester. That should be enough to pull us together, and he's not even rolling yet. Do we have room for a little stockpile? Is there a little space for a little stockpile somewhere? Because, yeah, that stockpile's, like, full. So we really could use space for a little stockpile. I don't see any room for one. We've got that ready to buff out, but we're not there yet either. Yeah, stockpile, stockpile, stockpile. Tough. Well, I guess we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to forget about it, and we're going to get speed right up. Food is bouncing at least, thank gracious, you know. Okay, we got enough wood to bang in a couple more piers. Let's get them. And that should do for getting our irrigation structure in, I think. So we'll let stuff build up. I might close another quarry. Yeah, we're gonna go close another 2 quarries. We're just gonna, cause you know, oh, don't demolish it, sir. Honestly, that probably leaves one open somewhere, and if it doesn't, we'll notice. And the mason's not likely to use up a great deal of stone. They use a little. So it's 24-24. We'll just keep watching it. Because yeah, it's still climbing. So yeah, definitely shut that stuff down. Okay, so as soon as that's popped in, we can get our Noria. Food, Noria. Right there, right? Yeah, I think so. That looks good. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna have to demolish that granary, sadly, but we'll work it all out in the end. We have to find out if we can actually irrigate from the, like, can you really irrigate from here? I suppose you could, because they're just probably carrying the water by hand, right? Okay, so we go bunk to bunk, bring that in there. Cool. And yeah, we are gonna have to knock out this granary. We need room for another one just like it. So we're gonna try to get that room. So let's get some more piers out. Because I don't think we have that much room yet. So yeah, we need to get that room. I probably started on the wrong side. I probably should put the thing over the other way. Let me get these in. And wood's pulling up at a... It's, oh man. I don't know what it is. It's like 15 wood for one of these blasted things or something. So we'll run out pretty fast. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, well, at least wood is bouncing again. I think we were in a little trouble with it there. Basically. Oh yeah, it really can go down. Yeah, well, we're almost there, because I think that's about all I'm going to do pier-wise here, so we'll just wait for it to crest up again. It is bouncing, thank gracious. And we're chewing into this stone. We'll keep a look on it, but I think it's going to be fine, too. Oh, it ran out. Should have waited a second longer, eh? And that'll do that for now. Okay, now we decide where to put everything. So the road can come, I guess, out and go in. Like that kind of thing. Yeah, why not? That seems reasonable. Let's see if we've got enough stone to build a road. Yeah, we certainly do. So let's pop that roadway in. We're gonna go right around the Noria with it like this, and hopefully we'll use space reasonably decently this way. That brings that in. And maybe we'll just grab a few more piers because we can, and we like them. And we will start over on this side this time. Oops. And we are going to run out of wood, like, right instanter, basically, doing this. Oh, so close to getting at least one edge in, eh? Have to wait for it to go up to 15, then we can drop this in. Yeah, good. Done. They're building nice and fast, although that Noria takes a while. So, that granary has to come out and get replaced. Location for new granary is in question. Where, eh? Well, I guess this isn't a bad area for it, so maybe we'll just take it out. It's not even full. And we'll grab another one out. And where will we put it? Right next to the farming area, I guess. It's awfully close to another granary, but hopefully it'll supply. I mean, we're going to build some housing out here, so that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, and then now, do you get the reservoir's footprint even if the Noria is not finished? Let's just check that out. So, okay. Yeah, it works. It works, so that'll pretty much do this whole zone up. Pop. We could even put it one over, actually. Make sure it really jams up the zone, but I think that'll pretty much do her. Let's just take that out again. And try it again. No, we don't want to demolish that pier. Food reservoir. Let's just take a little look. Yeah, because we want to make absolutely sure it's getting all the way over to every bit of barren land we want to hit, so having it at least one further over this way is probably the way to rock. So we'll put it there, and we'll get another aqueduct right to it. I think that'll work. I think that'll work pretty well. And that should give us loads of fertility. We're just wasting fertile land on structures anyway, but we might pull some of that stuff out. I mean, what is this? It's a tavern. We can move it. We'll move the tavern onto the piers. So take it out. Grab a tavern. And yeah, it won't move far. It'll just end up right here. That way around is the way it goes. So we'll do that. Too bad about the tavern employees. They were probably good employees. We will take out this town square. And we will replace it. Probably. We'll take out this well and move it. It's not moving far, so it'll be okay. It'll be okay. So grab that well and put it right there. And yeah, we'll have to put in more wells too in the end. So maybe a town square. Yeah, it can link up with these roads later. So sure, maybe a town square. Why not? Pop. It looks a bit weird, but we'll do it. And then we're going to definitely need a corner library or some such arrangements. How many squares are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn, it's even. Let's check this out. 1, 2, 3. It's not even. Oh, but we're going to have the road come through there. Let's just put that in so I don't make a mistake again. Pop, pop, because that road's going to defs come through there and join this road, actually. So it's in the wrong place. Demolish. Demolish. Town rodeo. So it'll be coming out this way. Boop, 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 boop. Ticky. Tingy. That works for us. So we'll figure out what to put there. I think the only thing that's going to work is going to be a small granary. Because we didn't leave really space for anything else, although a well is needed too. So let's do a well right there. Let's go ahead and put one in. We'll just do another small item. Okay, so that land just all turned fertile. Yeah, okay. Can we pull this well safely? Do we have anywhere to move it? I don't feel like we can pull that one 100% safely. However, we can knock out this castle block right here, exposing some more farmables. And, oh, now, it looks desirable to take out that library, really. This is all internal defenses, though. So a lot of it could go. Sorry, I'm just getting my mouse on the edge there, keep crashing it. I don't want to wreck out the library because, you know, I tried to place them really well. We don't necessarily need more road through, but we are going to take out this tower right here, and we are, yeah, I think we are going to go with more road through. Take that out, and this manor's a goner. Manor's a goner. Yeah, we just grew empty beds. Whoops. Should have built some housing before I did that, eh? And we'll take out this castle block. Yeah, starting to look pretty farmy. Do we leave that cottage or do we nail it too? Yeah, I think we nail it too. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's pretty harsh. Pretty cruel and brutal. And we'll get a library in here. And that should provide range for around there. Okay, hang on. Let's just check that out. So, yeah, it's really hard to tell. Yeah, that'll give range for us to build some housing out this way. Probably be better on this side of the road, eh? Honestly, yeah, it would. So we'll face it. Oh, dang, but how am I building out here? I've really dug myself a hole. This road needs to go this way, so... yeah, I've really dug myself a hole here. Well, we're going to put this library down here and hope we get range, because we're going to need a library this direction as well anyway. So bang that in right there. And we're going to go ahead and bring that road through, because it is going to end up coming through. And that gives us some leeway for building a little housing here. So let's go ahead and put in a manor here to the manor board, and another manor or two. We are going to need another darn library. Oh, dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. Okay, we've got some... well, we'll put a library right here, actually. You know, there's nothing wrong with extras. We are going to build the next town with like 1 billion libraries, so that should be awesome. So then we'll get more manors, and we'll be replacing that cottage with a manor, which should help our little housing problem. But here we'll get a cottage. And that's good. And we'll put a charcoal burner in here, but he's going to need access to wood. So it may not work very well for him. We're going to see how he does. So, industry charcoal maker, because they're going to need some charcoal around these parts. Let's hope there's a forester in sufficient range. I'm really doubting that there is. Is there a forester on these trees? We could get one in, eh? I don't think there is there? Oh yeah, no, there's one rocking right here. But then there's another copse of trees over here. We could technically lamb a forester in. Let's just check this. Industry, I really need to start time. Forester. Blocked by existing structure, but you can't tell. 4 tiles from other foresters. Okay, so we could bang one in right here where this well is. Or where this charcoal burner is. Let's see how this market's doing on charcoal. I think taking out that charcoal burner would be silly. Where's this new charcoal burner again? Oh, way out here. Wait, what? I'm lost. Here we are. Here's the building area. Oh yeah, no, that forester's miles away. There's no point in even trying. Maybe here. Probably slip one in. Lose a farm, gain a forester. We'll see how it works out. We'll just monitor that new charcoal burner's wood functionality. Whoops, what happened here? Rubble? What kind of rubble? That's odd, isn't it? Well, that is bizarre. Let's put something in there. Was that where I just put the new charcoal burner? No, it's not. What the heck was there? Well, that is weird. We'll just put a well there. I hope it wasn't a library. No, there's one right next to it. Let's put a well in there. I don't really know what happened there. And we gotta find our new area that we're building again. And think about making sure it's all healthy. So we got, yeah, okay, there's the charcoal burner. So can they get wood? It looks like they're getting wood, so we'll chill. Okay, now we are going to put that food production in that we've been so needing so badly. So I think we'll have, keep time going. We'll have an orchard here, and then we'll get a farm here, a farm here, and a farm here, a farm here, and a farm here, and farms all through here. Heck with it. Just farm the Jimson out of it. Okay. So that should provide a slight boost at least, eh? And we've got one granary in. And it's time to lamb in more piers, apparently. And how about our defenses? Yeah, we neglected our outer super tower here, so we're gonna build that bad boy right now. Doo-boo-boo-boo. It's going to be cool. It's going to be a super tower. Oh, failed. You know, sometimes it just doesn't work right. Yeah, we're gonna build this quite large. Oh, look at all the poor people swimming. Oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, we're gonna build this quite large. Okay, I think the backing one is big enough. Although, yeah, it's kind of for internal cover, so we may raise it more later. But let's get this outer fort big and built. And hopefully all the same height. I'm trying. No good at things like that. Boy, we are not out of materials yet. I might have made it the different height that time. Oh, maybe not. We're still not quite out of materials. Oh, pretty beast fortification here. And we'll give it one tall central super tower. Like that. And then that back tower would have to provide the internal defense if we don't demolish this out. I think we are going to demolish that out. So that's the ogre blocker. And then this would be sort of the internal defense. Whoa, hi. Cool. Let's check it out. Nice color. I love the graphics in this game, you know. You don't get tired of them. Pretty nice. When you're playing recording, you don't take as much time to look at it as when you're playing on your own. So highly recommend you try the game at home, you know. It's different when you're playing on your own. You can probably do a lot more different stuff playing on your own. Or if you're really good at it, like Sandy, you could do a lot of different stuff anyway. I'm not great at stuff like this. I'm okay at it. I'm good at surviving stuff like this. I can always get the resources balancing and stuff. Famous last words, eh, with this new, probably put just as much strain on food as I took off it when I put in the population here, so. Good question, eh? Have we got library range? Oh man, I got two libraries right next to each other. That is dumb. Well, I could move the other one over here, eh? Yeah, I could actually do that. Let's go ahead and get a pier. Or 10. Bang it in right there for now. Well, let's just take one for now. Yeah, because we gotta let wood feed to the charcoal burners too. We don't want to cripple out the town here. So we will move that library over there. And that well could probably go over there too. So let's take two piers. Let's take two piers and we'll move both the library and the well over. And we'll just put another pier on there. Oh, that just makes it annoying. Forget it. Oh, there's no cancel button in this. Demolish it. Alright, that's fine. Cool. Oh, look, they got the bottom strapped on. Nice. Hope the ogres don't come and break it while I'm building it, eh? Be nice to get it armed first. So we'll leave that miniature arm tower armed until then, I guess. And they don't seem to demolish piers or be able to demolish piers, which is kind of sweet. Oh, wow, food's troughing. I see somewhere to farm. Is it going to totally kill our forester? I don't care. I just see a farm. Let's get it in, man. We got a problem here. Let's get another farm in here. Oh, man, let's go get farms in all over. We better run around town and... Oh, no. We'll have to leave that. We better run around town and get farms in. This is pretty sad, dude. Food's not good, Mr. I can always get the resources balanced. Damn, tree grew there just as I was about to farm it. Let's keep looking. No, trees growing on it. Well, we don't want to totally take all the trees either, you know, it's kind of a thing. Yeah, okay, any farmland? I know where there is a bit, actually, is out here, and we cleared it too, and look, it's cleared, so let's throw a couple farms in there as well, and those are good land. Nice. I think we'll clear this and put a well on it. That's going to be necessary. And the forester will be just fine, so that's a couple more farms in. Let's keep looking. Any little spots, jam them in here and there. Each one is just like 12 food production a year, but you jam a bunch in, they count. Is that fertile? Yeah, it is. Farm it. Farm it. Oh, trees are growing already. Okay, forget it. Moody-doo-doo-doo. That doesn't look fertile. Uh-oh. What do they want? Too long to store. Excellent ruler. Dragons are no match for us. All those things are acknowledged. Say, we're going to need to bring that road through, and that's going to demolish farming in that area. Well, isn't that frustrating? Well, let's get that fertile land farmed out anyways. Oh, too far from our roads. Yeah, we are going to have to blow the road through there. It's going to happen, but we need to stabilize food first. Okay, that well, can it move? Is there anywhere? Same with that granary. How full is it, right? It's full. Not moving that. But how close is the next well? They're actually quite decently spaced. So I'd have to demolish defensive tower or something else to move the well. Not doable. Why do I keep stopping time? That's not what I want to do. That is not what I want to do. Okay. Well, we're trying. Whoa, what's this? It looks farmable. Grab a farm. Looks like we can farm that bad boy right now. Yeah, farms. Big thunderstorm gonna flood out half our food production. Right. We only put in one more orchard. Really gotta make sure you have some orchards. It is kind of important. You can see all the flooded out farms. They won't produce this year. This season, something, but I think it's this whole year they won't produce. We got roads and houses all over fertile land. That's not cool. We could probably re-relegate some land or something. Looking for another norrigation area too. Is there a big barren spot that could be norrigated? Well, over here sort of. And sort of not at the same time. Food's just barely stable. It is appearing stable. So the hovel here, he's got like nothing, right? Oh yeah, he's miserable. You know what? We're gonna farm his land. It was a fun experiment. We're farming it now. Get that going. Hopefully there's some granaries to receive those goods, or at least a nearby market or something. What's this all about? Interesting stuff, right? Bit of fertile land waste there. Charcoal burner on some fertile land there. I could move his butt. Let's move his butt. I don't think he'll bother this peasant around the corner like that, so we'll take him out and get a farm on the spot right away. That's another one in. So just keep doing that. Wow, look how bad food is because of those torrential rains. Oh my golly. Youch. Okay, there's... Oh yeah, that's too far from our road network. Dang. We're gonna have to, but it's not time to yet, so we won't do it. We won't wreck food any more than we need to. The forester only has 2 trees. Be kind of a rip-off. We could probably take out a quarry and a rock source both right now. So let's go ahead and get a rock removal on here and a demolish order on this quarry. And come scan in here, see what's going on. We can probably... Okay, that forester just is using that bit of land there, so we better let him. But seeing as how they can function on one, we're gonna steal one off him right here. And I don't even care if his production goes down. Right now we really need to fix this. So we took out the quarry. Can we farm the spot? Oh, he's growing trees on it now. The devil. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock out that rock, and we're gonna move the charcoal burner and take its land. So let's just knock out that rock. Pop. Yeah. And then we're gonna knock out this charcoal burner here. I hope that land's not taken by the oh, that land's taken by the... What is going on? That land's taken by the blacksmith. So that's an issue. That's an issue. Okay, take this road out. Take this road out. I think we'll still be close enough. Okay, so now we get out. What have we got there? We've got a mason there, eh? Can we move him? Can we get him to another location? I'm not too sure. Let's not try it right now. Of course, we just took away his rock source, which kind of sucks. I guess we're moving him. We're gonna find a new place for him here. There isn't really enough granary power here, but there's such a drain on food here, so we're gonna go ahead and put in an orchard. Right here, that mixed fertility area. And I guess we'll farm the rest. That well now looks dumb, but we do need it, so we're gonna keep it. But yeah, it's kind of a dumb well, so hang on. Let's just farm this off. Pop. And then let's see if we can't... Oh, I don't know what to do with the stupid well. There's just nowhere useful to put the blarsted thing, is there? Okay, now we have a mason to replace. So we're done with that. And we have a mason to replace and a well that's really annoying us. Okay. Half the soldiers are in the water again. Okay, so I think all we have to do is call Sir Jean into the flickering barracks here. Yeah, and then they just go, so... Oh, they're still in the water. I guess it's just too many soldiers. That's okay. Keeps them fresh. Keeps them salty, right? Chortle, chortle. That was a pretty bad joke. I will acknowledge that joke stank pretty hard. Okay, well, granary power is one thing. Food power is another. We need more food, so we're going with what we've got there. Now, we were going to move that library, so let's do that right now. We're moving a library and a well, so we'll move the library over to here, and we'll put the old well right beside it. Get them both constructifying. And then we will wreck out this library. Pop, and we will wreck out this well. Pop, and we will put in a cottage, because that's nice. We like it. That's facing the right way. So in it goes. Okay, that's working out for now. That gives us another, like, 12 beds, I think. I think cottages are 12. Everything's operating out here. Could be better. Oh, we got 177 down with plague, do we? Archer. I haven't been paying attention to gold. It's fine. Food is awful. Just awful. I hope our little efforts have helped. Even navigating that area and boofing it up hasn't been all that much help, eh? We never put a market into that neighborhood either. Well, we've got the wood and stone to get some more stuff on. They're unhappy. They need access to church or libraries. We'll wait on that because I think we're going to be fine. So let's get some piers out. Yeah, the library just went up. That's probably what they really wanted. Let's just build the trans sector here that goes across. Let's start with that because we don't have materials to fill the whole thing in. Plus, I don't think we can make use of the space without overloading our systems. So let's just put the transit portion in there. And probably start some similar work over here. Do our best with it. Anyway, we'll get a market in there. Something along those lines. Market tavern, that sort of thing. We'll get it in. And yeah, we could use that to come out. We better restart a quarry. Let's open that. And we still have a mason to replace too. Keep forgetting. Because I think it was good having 2 masons actually. Well, I'm not sure where we're going to put said mason, frankly. Looking for places for him. Looking for places for him. Here they come. Here they come, and they are getting peppered already, but they're coming. Wonder if they can land where those cottage or where those houses are. Awesome. Love those Vikings. Oh, we're getting some fire in from various towers here. Eh? Not bad, not bad. They are gonna break some stuff though, guarantee it. The devils. We are giving them quite the hounding, and this side ballista coming in is pretty sweet too. Can he get off there? That's the question. Or does he have to go further? Right now these defenses are hacking them up. They are overwhelming it slowly. Like they're getting further each time, but we have done some serious whapola to these characters right now. Yeah, that one got a lot further. They don't seem to be landing right where these houses are. I don't know if that's because they can't, though, or just because they're deciding on a different, weaker landing point with their strategies. And here come the Vikings with their catapults, and we won't be able to wreck those nearly as well, I think. Some of these ogres made it a really long way. They're soaking up a lot of our fire capacity, yeah. So Vikings are hitting us pretty hard. I think Vikings come with more hit points than ogres. Oh man, yeah, they're gonna break that. That's for sure. They're all taking a poke at that one tower, eh? Every single one of them is. Yeah, down it goes. The wretches. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, how are we doing over here? We're giving them a beating. They're gonna land though. They're gonna make it to land, aren't they? These ones might not. They're approaching the armored hospital zone there, and that's not healthy for them. Wow, they're really breaking that second tower too, the demons, because they all hit it at once. They all hit it at once. So we lost 2 sizable towers now. Reducing our firepower, rather. We're not sinking them. We're not sinking them despite making the army. Oh, it's miles away. Sir Lanka Lanka, where the demon are you? Oh dear. Where's my army? There it is. Hello, Sir Frankle Tankle. Okay, Sir Genin. I'm gonna need you to come, I think, probably down here. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, I gotta go back and find Sir Genin. I don't think any of the other ones are going to make it ashore. I think those guys are going to get sunk. But these ones are coming ashore. So we're going to bring Sir Genin to the marketplace to start the festivities. Oh man, what a mess. They did some serious damage. Oh, they took out a buffer block. Thank goodness it was just a buffer block. But they might take out another archer tower or 2 as well. And that kills out trained archers. Well, it doesn't kill them, but Yeah, another one down. But it means that they don't have... Is that our horse arriving already? I don't think our horse has arrived yet. How about over here? What's going on? This guy is getting stormed with arrows. Say, that has nothing gunning it. We're going to go ahead and put a ballista on that right now. I think that ship's done with. We have some stuff to rebuild over here now. Searchinen could not be at that market yet, could they? I don't know where that market is. I think it's there. So, yeah, no, Searchinen's not here. They're whinnying a lot, but I could just switch them to attack. I think this Viking's going to go down with our back defenses here on it. We'll take it out. Yeah, we took it out, so that's the end of them. And too long to store the harvest. Peasants are very happy. Viking raiders may be coming. Okay. So we got some breakages, and we do need to replace that mason, don't we? Oh, here's Searchinen. A little late to the party. Maybe we'll just keep Searchinen more centrally located for now. Searchinen, hang out there. That's a good place. Okay, and yeah, we do need that mason to keep the repairs up. So, yeah, well, let's try to rebuild. So we need some castle blocks. 1, 2, 3. We'll put them up like that. That'll do. And this will take out. And good question what we do here. So I would like that mason in, eh? Big time. Big time I would like that mason in. So, in fact, we're going to take out this kind of useless buffer block here. And put a well there. And then we're going to take out this here. And we're going to move that library a little ways over, I think, and get the mason in. Or if the mason looks good beside the library, we'll just jam it in beside. Let's take a look at it. So, which way around does it go, and what does it look like? Let's get right in here. Here it is, so it spins around to that. I don't think it looks that great beside the library. No, it kind of... Well, it's not a disaster. I don't know. I'll put it here. I'll put it here. And we'll go ahead and do something else with the remaining space, essentially. So we'll put a little stockpile in or something like that. Yeah, let's. You know, let's put a small stockpile in, because I don't think we're expanding much further out this way. So let's drop a small a small pile of spocks in. And let's pop that road straight up to Mr. Mason so he can get his stone more easily. That should be great. Alright, now we've lost another archer tower around here. Yeah, so rubble, archer tower, rubble, and rubble, archer tower, rubble. 2 of them down. Nasty devils. I guess buffer blocks around the outside of that would sort of be in order, eh? Well, let's rebuild 2 goodly little towers where that was. Whoopsies. Yeah. We'll do that. Glad to see roads get an upgrade. Aw, happy fellow. He's still happy about the roads. We did that a while ago. Yeah, we could outbuff that even further. It held up. It held up. And hopefully that mason will work out okay there. And if we destroy this buffer block, do we get farmland? No, I think it's on a pier. Looks like it, so. But we would like farmland, because food's still really poochy. Okay, do we get farmland if we take that out? Yep. So let's put in a farm. Disaster zone. Let's put in 2 farms. What a nightmare. 2 more farms, good. Another 24 per year food output. Wow. Not much. We need more, we need more. This massive stockpile sitting on beautiful fertile land. Are these getting full up? Not full. Full. Okay. Questions, questions. How about that new granary? Where is it? It's way over here. Is it full? No, it is low. So that is questionable. I'm going to remove this town square and put in a market. I think it's a better plan. And we need a baker in this neighborhood too. And probably more charcoal power. I don't know, they can get some charcoal, so I'm going to kill them. But we can use a baker in here. So we got a market, we need a baker just down the road. It's time for some piers. Let's get time up a little bit. Let's get time up a lot. Get some piers. Pump to pump, to pump, to pump, to pump. Yeah, I just want to make room just for the baker, but I might as well throw in some space for future use. And boy, do we really need some farming room. So let's get... let's go ahead and put a big granary right here. Hang on. Let's get piers here. Put in piers here. 2, 3, 4. That's enough for a granary for now. We'll work out the rest of that later. But we're going to recover all this. Oh, we want a stockpile there as well as a granary maybe. So actually, let's go ahead and get some more piers. So there we are, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll put a stockpile and a granary in. That should be kind of useful, and then we can recover that other land out. So as soon as those are in, so. This needs to be armed. Let's arm it. We got plenty of money at least. And we got idlers galore, so. Let's make this thing ferociously beast. Whoops, did I run out of materials to build an archer? Are you kidding? I guess wood production's really just crushed. Just crushed. I did make all those super piers there too. That does eat up the wood. That's gonna slay charcoal production. Well, that's fine. Get it built, guys. Dragon. Pop to ping. What? It's down already? It's down already, dude. I wonder what it broke, you know? Too long to store, happen content. We got him, yeah. It's gone. What the heck? I didn't even get a chance. We just took it out that fast. Didn't get too close to us. Oh, that's okay. Okay, we're gonna continue up here. Food is so iffy. Am I missing a pier? It kind of looks like I might be. Just grab a pier. Slip it in there. That's good. And this is probably getting... oh, it'll be finished soon, honest. Now let's check our broken towers. They are finished. So, and everything got repaired. So that's good. So we're going to go ahead and put more archers up. And we might switch an archer for a ballista here. Yeah, we might take out this archer and put in a ballista insteadio. Because they do seem to be pretty awesome weapons, so. Let's check for more damage. This is still under repairs here. That's okay, it's gonna get fixed. Alright. Yeah, this could all be more powered up. They'll probably come here next. Chances are pretty good. Man, we need more of everything, but mostly food. Mostly food. I guess if I rub out this and these trees, I could farm this whole stretch here, eh? Yeah, and that forester would still have enough. That's barren. Well, let's take it out. Let's take it out. Let's take it out. Let's knock it down. And let's knock it down. That's barren, is it? Dandy, and that'll all be too far from our road network, so we'll actually bring the road, hook it in, and bring it in. And if if we can slip a granary in the area, that's probably a smart thing to do as well. So let's go ahead and get some piers and see if we can slam a granary down up here. That'd be the way to rock. And yeah, let's get our stone road out. As soon as they clear that, we'll get it in, because, yeah, his buddy will take it. So we'll bring our road out to here. That should allow us to farm the rest of this strip, right? Not much, but whatever. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Pop, pop, pop. Now, can I totally cheat? I think I can. I'm gonna cheat. And, just do this. It won't stop them getting built, I don't think. And we're gonna go ahead and get a windmill and put it in here. Crank it up, and we're gonna put a windmill in here. Crank it up, and we're gonna get our well back out that we took away. Actually, it's needed more over this way, to be honest. It's needed more over this way, so we'll just make room for it. We'll just slip it onto an extra pier. So that's a granary and a well waiting to happen there. See how that goes. Just for starters. Just for starters. Could almost rip it down and Norgate the whole thing, put the barracks elsewhere. It's possible. Oh man, I could totally cheat and rip out all this roadway. It's so dirty. You know what, if they're gonna let me get away with it, I'm gonna do it. I need the food. I'm playing dirty. I'm playing dirty. That's pretty close to cheating right there. Tantamount to, eh? Well, that should boost functional food output for the area anyway, thank gracious. Now let's check on our other piers. We had plans. We had plans, and our plans were that we're gonna grab full-size stockpile. Oh, clunky bangy. Slip it in there, and actually I think I'm gonna trade that out. I'm gonna do it the other way around. I'm gonna take the full-size stockpile and put it here. Clonk. And I'm gonna take the full-size granary and put it here. Dunk. And then we're going to gut this. So out comes the little granary, and out comes this stockpile. And in goes another orchard, a farm, and it looks like maybe 2 farms if that's both fertile, yeah. And we could move that well right now. So we're going to do it. And we're going to just move it over a little ways over here. Right there. And we'll farm that as well. Right there. Okay. Yes, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do. Oh, I like the birds chirping. Very nice. And we need more beds. And life needs to be more pleasant. I don't know, their happiness is cruising at 77. I don't have any serious warnings. Let's check it out. Too long to store, and they think I'm an excellent ruler. Too long to store what harvest, man? We barely have enough to eat. We got problems in that respect. But we are improving it. We are improving it. We're building up our food capacity. Yeah, we got all this junk going. I wonder if that windmill's going to slow them down walking to and from the farm very much. We'll see. Who cares? Essentially. So yeah, we're going to have our granary here. So food, granary. I know I'm getting more food storage than I need, but it's always giving me that warning about not getting the food storage on time, so you know, let's just do that. And then we're going to have a well there as soon as they build that pier out. Quick, kids, build that pier out. Or maybe we'll have a road there. Let's. Actually, we'll put the road right through there. Bing, 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 pop. And we'll put the well there. That'll be awesome. Let's go over here. It's time for a ballista. Yay, ballistas. Ballistae, sorry. It's alright, ballistae. I like them. They go blam blam, they're great. Okay, exclamation pointy pointy. Too long to store the harvest. Come on, dog. Don't give me that. Okay, so now, yeah, massive expansions in hand, but not yet, basically. Wish you could Norgate Pierce, but that is pushing the limits of credibility, isn't it? In fact, it's defying credibility. Okay, we can de-arm this internal tower right here. Whoop-to-pop. Let's take it out, and we'll take out the castle blocks under it. Bang, and hopefully farm both of these spots if I can find a place for a well. I don't know if I can, though. Oh, we've got scodes of wells. Oh, but it's the only fire protection for this monstrous beast. Ew, 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 ew. Well, what to do about that? This well's in a dumb place. We're gonna have to stick with that well and just have just one more farm. That's gonna just be the way it is. Oh, at least it's good land, eh? At least it's good land. Alright. That's pretty cool. We'll build more like that one as we go, I think. Rain down fire upon their heads. Okay, more stuff we can take. You know, if I peered off, I could slip that well offshore and take that piece of farmland. But you know what? That forester only has 2 trees anyway, the poor guy. We'll leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. We got this stuff built. Hopefully they're jamming it up with food. Not really. I could probably... Well, I don't want to rip out that road connection, frankly. It's too convenient. Yeah. I mean, it's covering a bit of fertile land, but it's too convenient a road connection to tear up. Oh, he grew trees on it too fast. I was like, I'm farming it. But he grew those trees too quick. He's clever. He's on it. This area has, like, sufficient food production. I think it's the newer areas that are more suffering, so... We need to keep looking around for opportunities to jack up food production, because we have jacked up food production, but it's still not at a capacity where it can support a population of this size, or of a greater size, rather. It is supporting the population of this size. Is that fertile? No, it's barren. Poot. Is that well on fertile land? I think it probably is. It looks fertile, so we're going to cut this tree down here. We're going to cut this tree down here. We're going to cut that tree down there. Cut all those trees right down right now. Cut those down, and we're going to move that well onto the barren land, farm the fertile land, and farm the well land. Let's just hope that all works out for us. Yes, indeed. So knock them down. Don't grow them again too fast. We'll leave a couple at the back, but yeah, that exposes 2 units of farmland for us. It's not much, but it's a place to start, or a place to continue, rather. So we'll slip that in, slip that in. We'll demolish this out, and we will put a new one into that barren spot there, and we will farm this out as well. Wrong button, grab that. I could knock out those bunch of farms and put an orchard. That's on a pier, okay. Okay, that's good, that's good, you know, like, we gotta keep doing this, we have to figure it out. We got 2 granaries bang-o beside each other here, that's a little odd. Are they both full? I can't seem to click that. Oh, it's because I'm trying to build a farm on it. But let's click that. Yeah, that one's really empty, and that one's completely empty. Alright, we're gonna knock them both out and take any farmland exposed completely and utterly. So we're gonna go for an orchard here, and we're gonna go for 2 farms right here, like that. 1, 2, and we're gonna replace that granary with a smaller version of itself, because after all, it wasn't full anyway. So off to the races. That's good. That's good. Gotta keep doing this, man. We're really on the edge, so the more I can get in there, the better, eh? Is there a forester operating this tree? This one tree? It's a good question. Oh, it's barren land anyway. Forget it. Forget it, it's barren. Okay, lots of stuff getting built. That's sweet. Resources are climbing in a satisfactory fashion, so that's sweet. Look, the forester's working out there, so that's sweet. We got one more farm out of all this finagling down here. If we took out their market, we'd gain 3x farmland. If we took out that charcoal burner, we'd gain... how much charcoal is in here? Plenty. How much charcoal is in the households? Plenty. So that charcoal burner would provide one more farmland. We did pull the mason. I don't think the mason uses charcoal, though. Ah, look. Oh, no, that would leave him with no trees, man. Oh, but you know what we can do? Oh, that keeps looking like land that can be used. So annoying. Oh, dude. Maybe 2 charcoal burners is too much for here? Or maybe I can slide another one in somewhere where it won't bother any housing. Don't want to wreck charcoal production for the area. I mean, there are quite a few people living here. I could offshore it, as they say. Could offshore them both. Put them at the end of the road here, kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, well, why don't I do that? I don't know. That's a tough question. They're pretty well-placed charcoal burners. They're pretty handy ones. Can we gain any more farmland by blowing out castle blocks around here? Take it out. See what we got. Looks like farmland. Great. Farm it. Oh, it's good land. Even better. Knock it out. And it's barren, but we can move this well. In fact, we don't need that well, do we? Demolish that out, and then we can farm that chunk right there. And yeah, we do not need another well there either, so that's a good question what we should do with that. That little stockpile's full. We could slip another one in. 2 small stockpiles, it's weird, but it is rather full, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. That's something. Let's keep looking around for any more small opportunities like that. There are probably a few that we can take. After all, this well is, I mean, it's not soups redundant, but if I demolish it, let's check well coverage. We're still fine, so we'll farm that. Slip in one more farm in their anti-dragon emplacement there. Okay, that's good. We're slowly going to bring it up that way, you know, like that's how we're going to slowly increase it is, pardon me, seeking out these little opportunities like this one. Hey, look at all these rock demolishes that I never finished. Let's get these out of here. Sweet, let's knock it all out. So I think we can do some farming around this area. I did just take out quarrying stone, but I'm not like really stressed about that. Okay. Well, that's only exposed 1 farmland, but we're gonna farm it. It's too far from the roads. Okay, so the option here is now gonna be to cut this, pull this. It's gonna all have to go somewhere else, kids. Put this in. And then open that up. That, and that should open that, and we will farm it, and all the rest of that is barren. Almost a candidate as an irrigation area, to be honest with you. I think we have a forester working here. A strong sensation that we do. I guess we could slip that stockpile back in for the moment. Actually, well, yeah, we could. This is, seriously? Okay, we'll put the road into here. Put the road into here. Joining that up, we're gonna knock out this tree. And we'll leave those ones growing for the forester. We're gonna knock out this tree. And let's hope we get this done properly. We'll get one more farm this way. I'm gonna leave that guy one tree, man. But he has other spaces he can grow trees on, so it's not gonna be the end of the world for him. So then we're gonna go ahead and put in a cottage. I know. Increasing population at this stage, insane. And we can probably, I don't know what we could do with the rest of this space. It's a bit of a mess. Thinking, is this full? Not quite, eh? Let's take out this well and this granary. And let's put in a larger granary. Face this road, I guess. And then, yeah, that's where the forester can grow his silly trees, and we'll replace the well over here. It's a bit of a wreck, but I think we improved the space usage a little bit there. And we could lose these buffer blocks if there's farm under them, and there is. So we're going to go ahead and lose those buffer blocks and also get to farm that, which makes this all a little bit more of a paying proposition. And pretty much guarantees that the Vikings will show up here. We are going to arm that. Make things nastier. And we'll either farm this or grow it higher, eh? It's currently unarmed and it's just buffered. This could be armed. So we'll add an archer here. That should cover the area reasonably. And let's see about dumping this. It's barren, so we're going to go ahead and do the opposite of dumping it and crank it. And call it area coverage. Okay, I think we slightly improved function over there, and look, there's land here that just got cleared down. Oh, he grew it so fast. I'm so mean, I'm always trying to steal their land. Yeah, I gotta leave them with something. We'll probably lose one of these quarries. They're both on barren. This whole granary's on fertile, unfortunately. Don't know if that could be moved or anything. That might almost be an option. Hey, a rock removal. Let's take that out. Pop that out. Oh, snap. Tadgets. You know what I did. I hit the wrong button. Put the rock removal back on and move away. Look the other way. I think we're running a little long this episode, but I'm having a good time trying to save Tristy's butt from starvation. I think we've improved things somewhat. Probably improved things to the point where we can start considering upping population again. And also we should be considering other stuff. Too long to store, happy and content. We got lots of money. Yeah, no, we need to expand population. But okay, I'm gonna pause so we can at least see the poor thing. Where is he? There he is. Oh, the fountain of arrows, eh? Okay, he's gonna take out that farm, so good thing we came and watched, because we'll just replace it. Nice and quick. He keeps roaring, even though he's dead. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Okay. I think we did rather well today. I think we actually did rather well. Tristy is getting huge. Population hasn't gone up worth a darn, though, eh? That's interesting. I thought I built kind of a bunch of new housing, but I guess it didn't add up too much, did it? We got him, sire. Nice happiness booster for everyone. Yeah, I guess I didn't build, like, enough new housing, so let's keep doing a bit more. Get that road in there, and we'll go here because we're more sure of our library coverage here, so we're going to go ahead and put in a couple more manors just to polish things off today. 2 manors, and I think probably a charcoal burner right here, and then a crossroad through here, so crossroad here. Yeah, okay, looking good, looking good. We can probably steal some other farmland back here and there. We really have improved our food level. 1 peasants have died of plague, not bad. Time for a new hospital, isn't it? Yep. It is. Let's put one in right now. Let's go ahead, not worry about library coverage or anything else that we're rupturing and violating. Let's get a hospital in. This is a bit of an awkward space. Okay, so that road's going to come to there, that road's going to come to there. Well, a crossroads is a good place for a hospital, but we've got some awkward stuff here. What are we going to do with all this backspace? Because we'll have road through here, so it'd be mansion there, mansion there. Oh, it's a bit confusing. I might have to put in more piers before I know what to do, actually. Might have to finish piering before we actually know how to use that space, because I'm not good at stuff like that. I mean, look, the roads have gone all rompy here too. They've gone all strange. Let's get this chunk in. I'm still playing. I'm supposed to be winding this episode down. It's going to be a gigantic upload. I mean, my speed's okay, but I have to watch my data cap super bad, man. Or they'll charge me more is what they'll do. They'll charge me more is what they'll do. Okay, we got that going on. Don't want to forget that we're making a new hospital. Don't let me forget, guys. Remind me. Gotta make a new hospital. Still too long to store the harvest. What harvest, man? We're on the verge of starvation, kids. Okay, we did our best cranking food, though. We did our best cranking food. We've pushed it. I don't even know where our new Noria is now. It's in all this Peary area. Here it is. Yeah, it actually opened up a pretty decent chunk of farmland for us, didn't it? I'm not dissatisfied. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Could turn some of that into an orchard for like cold weather reliability, but we seem to be okay, and the bakeries, which we want one of, and such like things, need the grain. Bakeries need the grain. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it here, unless Viking show or something. We're gonna call it here, and I hope you guys had fun here in Tristy today, working away. I certainly did. It's been a blast. And yeah, we'll see you guys all very soon for the next episode. So until that time, bye for now.